Initializing caution files. Please stand by.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So if we can have something other than red versus red, then I think we can start.
Yeah. Alright, finally we're good to go. Frizz versus Gaseous. Everyone has been knowing Gaseous for quite some time now. I pulled him in from the Kane's Rat community, and he's been enjoying OpenRA quite a bit, and he looks very promising as well.
He's playing very strong.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't beaten me yet though, so played him a couple of times.
Yeah, and on the ladder as well recently, there's been a lot of action, so...
Yep. So is the ladder going to be updated with the RAGL 11 maps?
I don't know about that. That's a whole different kettle of fish. What's going to go on with the...
Oh, what the hell are these flags in the middle? Oh yeah, the middle already gives me Pitiless vibes. It's actually almost the same middle as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, the corners as well. Oh my god, that's a huge Bane crate. 4K! Anyone who can sit on that is gonna be rich. Oh, there's 2 Bane crates! Jesus!
Yeah. There's going to be 2 because it's, you know, otherwise it would be imbalanced.
There's ice in the bottom left. Wow, and there's a chronosphere. Oh no, it's a golden ratio star portal. Also known as a broken chronosphere.
Those crates give you nothing. Because on Pitiless I think it was actually on a reachable terrain, but it gave nothing. I don't even remember whether it's
I think it gave $1.
Oh, maybe.
For your effort. Here, take $1.
So yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful map. It's been...
Ooh, yeah, he's right. If you disable Shroud, there's a lot of like glitter and shit in the top right. Wow.
It's the same as Pitiless.
Alright. Frizz versus Gaseous. This could actually also be a pretty good, interesting game as well. Also, hi to everyone that, yeah, is wishing me welcome back. Amprin, Dupin, Burn, Lamoose. Where's the tank top? Man, I lost weight since I came back from Croatia. I need to get to the gym again before I'm gonna wear tank tops. Alright, Frizz is going in. He's feeling confident. Oh, no, triple TP. There's no reusable engineers. I just saw the engineer like run for his life and went inside the oil.
Come on, guys.
Or did he decide to repair it?
He fixed it, didn't he? No, he fixed it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's fixing it for Frizz. Poor guy. Frizz like, oh, thank you, man.
So he can have that, and then he can fix his own one. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that is really good for him. Is really good for him. I like this map. Like I was a fan of Pitiless as well. I like the middle. Also the gem mine is also in Pitiless if I'm not mistaken. The bottom.
Also there is a flooded sub-pen bottom left and the golden ratio star portal top right. Whatever that is.
It's a broken chronosphere. So how much votes did this one get? 18?
So this one, yeah, so let's go through that. So this one got, let me check that, 18 points, which was 8 different people voted for it. Well, again, one of those people was just the bonus points from Widow making his votes. But so 7 people gave it points and it got 18 points overall. We had 17 maps total entered, and like I said, 26 people went out of their way to vote on them. I don't know whether they actually tried them. And this map in particular suffered a bit because it wasn't actually available until after the start of the map contest. So it was like entered just after the start point, which meant that some people voted like without probably having ever seen this map. So I think that put it at a bit of a disadvantage. But towards the end of the the voting week, then it really started to take off.
Oh, I don't like the fact Gas is sending his light tank on his own. Oh, barely survives. He's gonna need the SD to repair it. I'm not sure what he was trying to do. Like, maybe he didn't realize that the oil gives some scouting to Frizz. Frizz saw it coming from a mile away. Light tank did survive though.
So the other maps which are in the RAGL map pool from the map contest were effectively we just took the top 8 maps and put all the top 8 into the map pool. And in 9th place, so the reason why we stopped at 8, 9th place was Pooper Bowl by Poop, which would have made an amazing RAGL map. But
is that the one where the nuke sounds are like?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty
cool.
Yes,
so it's got custom sounds for it's got a custom start sound as well for when you start the game.
Oh wow. Getting completely obliterated by the Ranger. If he was smart, I would have used those 2 harvesters just to clean that up. Just they're heavy armor. Just use them both, go in and clean up that army. Cause like Frizz is taking a huge risk here in my opinion. But you know, Gas is a little bit new. So Frizz seems to be aware of that. 2 lightings are in his base. I'm gonna try and snipe the power, I think, because you're pretty worthless for anything else.
Yeah, it seems to be working. He's getting some power down.
Yeah, Frizz is not even paying attention to it with medium tank. He was like for a sec, but
still not low power though.
he needs to be careful of the Ranger though. Guess you should just go in with the harvesters. There's 2 harvesters sitting there, it's gonna pull back. It's not aware of the Ranger advantage, it seems, which Frizz is using very nicely here. That lighting is gonna be obliterated.
Oh, this is looking bad now.
Yep.
So the other map which was maybe not quite as standard in the map pool was Andrew's All's Fair in Love and All, which was the 1v1 version of
yeah, with that 4-player map, right?
For the love of all, yeah.
Yeah, I know which one that is. I played on it a couple of times. I don't like that map at all, but you know.
Yeah, well it came in 11th.
Oh wow, okay.
Still got quite a lot of votes for it. I think mainly because Sarah Sicario gave it 3 points, so...
This is gonna be a very good replay for Gaseous to look back to though. Because what Frizz was doing there should not have been working, but you know, been sitting on 2 oils as well. Yeah, that's the GG.
Yeah, good game.
Battle control, terminated.
Inexperienced, but you know, it is what it is.
I guess Triple T, you were fortunate that you didn't have a lot of protest voters on the maps, or
yeah.
like the general vote count was large enough.
Yeah, most people were voting for something which they actually wanted to see, as opposed to, well, I don't know. I think there'd be something special about seeing people play on Pooper Bowl as well, but
would have been cool. Your RA streams are the best for sure. Hey, much appreciated, man. I appreciate it. And there's gonna be a lot of RA in the upcoming period, especially with RAGL. We got some special stuff planned for Open League still, so...
Okay, so I didn't manage to get through 8 through to 6 in that last one. We'll have another go in this one. But at number 4 is Twin Observatories by Pinkcloth.
Ooh!
Number 4 only.
So this is number 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I know this one.
This
Are
got
you going again?
also 18 points. So
Oh wow,
we had
so they
another-
were tied.
They weren't tied because I added a tie last year. Well, last season we had loads and loads of maps were tied on the 3rd place, I think. Are you going? They are going again. 3v3.
This guy literally lives under a rock. I think, but it's fine. Wait, is this Discovery? Oh no, oh yeah, I know this one. I know this one.
So Twin Observatories, this is by Pinkville.
Yeah.
As I remember, I gave it 2 points just because I wanted to see how it plays, unusually, because it has 2 stray mines close to the main spawn. So effectively, it might be a 5 mines base at the main.
Yeah, I played this and I totally missed two of the mines next to the base.
I think
Because
I
I just
played
think-
this against you even, Triple TP.
Or maybe I expanded up to the double mine upwards and then totally missed the fact that there was 2 other mines really near my base.
Oh. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. This actually reminds me a little of Mountain Ridge Redux, because it has also those observatories or those comm centers that give you vision over the opponent's mine.
Yeah,
in his
but
main base.
contrary to that, it has your closer observatories easier to be captured
Yeah,
by you.
true. That's true. Yeah, Mountain Ridge Redux was very interesting in that particular way.
Yeah, I've seen a few games on this, and I've seen quite often the 2 observatories or comm centers get captured by the same player. So then you end up with quite a big advantage in the middle of vision. Although a lot of what they can see is mountains and stuff. It's impossible terrain, so
Yep.
it's not quite as game swinging as it could have been.
Very true, though. I agree.
Look at the range. Basically, you can see the ore mine and then several cells in the middle, and that's it.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but if you get
infantry
both of those,
production from
it
Frizz.
feels quite like you've got a really good view of the map.
When tier 2 comes into place, and you can see air movement as well, which could be nice. Then it's easily destroyable by artillery at that point.
Cassie should definitely learn to use a move. He's just using his regular move command for his rifles. The only time I use a move command if I want to scout the base and don't want to shoot like the first harvester that I encounter or whatever. But besides that, I usually use attack move all the time.
Okay, I'm going to go through the tiebreak rules for the map contest because I think that's
Okay.
that's important at this point. So
Sure.
the votes obviously is the top thing, so score, and then because last time we had some on the same score, then I thought we have a tiebreak of number of voters who picked it. So in this case, then what did we have last time? Pity Light had 8 people vote for it. But Twin Observatories had 10 people vote for it. So Twin Observatories comes ahead because more people liked it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. That makes sense as well.
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's the tie break. And then in the case that that's still tied, then every map has an ID, like a 5-digit number in the resource center. So this map is number 44164. And in the case of it, it's still tied if they've got the same number of points and the same number of voters, then it's done on the ID from the map center. So the lowest ID wins, which is kind of like the person who uploaded it the first wins.
Yeah. Also makes sense. Yo, Terracry, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it, and it's good to have you back among the faithful.
And one slightly weird thing about the using that as a tiebreaker is if you upload a new version of your map, then you get a new ID for it. So you actually kind of you make your map worse by uploading a new version.
Ah, yeah. So like a new revision, you mean?
Yeah, exactly, a new revision of it, yeah.
Did that happen? Is there a particular case where someone uploaded a revision and therefore like dropped lower in place?
I don't think anyone dropped because of that, but Widow uploaded the second revision of his, and so he would have dropped if he'd tied with anyone.
So still 5th place, that's not too bad.
Yeah, 5th place is pretty good.
Dude. Welcome. Is that the meme master himself in the game? By meme master, who's the meme master? I don't know who's that. You have to be a little bit more specific. Oh my, of course. Yeah, I get it. Because Gaseous is the meme lord in my discords. I get it. Yes, it is. That's Gaseous.
So that's how you pronounce it as well, because to me that just
Yeah,
looks like...
I wanted.
Yeah,
to,
the reason I
point
know is
this
because
out.
I've seen his actual name, his actual Discord name, which is just the J is gone and there's an I between the C and the U normally. So that's why I just pronounce it Gases. That's how everyone
Because
calls him.
as far as I remember, he's from Poland, and I would have read it as Gaikus or something.
Could be Paul. I could be pronouncing it completely wrong, but hey, that's what the Kenjrak community told me, and that's what I'm going with. And I've been calling him by that as well, and he never said like, "Hey, that's not my name."
Oh, we've got a bit of a lag going on.
Yep. Just kick everyone that is like, you know, there's a stream. Boot them all.
Boot everyone. Okay, right, we'll start.
Maybe he's just shy to point you out that you spelled his name
No,
wrong.
he loves me. He actually loves me. Which is
Or
weird.
maybe he loves you too much to tell you that you spelled
That's
his
also a possibility, yes. It's also a possibility. These guys have been very kind to me. It's funny. And they are probably the reason that we're gonna have a Kane's Rat stream this upcoming Monday for the first time as well. Oh, Gases is killing the medium tankers. That was interesting. I think he's gonna win this encounter though. He's got his heavy tank in a pretty good position. His concave is pretty decent, just like Friss, but he's just going to outnumber him. And that medium tank is gonna cause him some trouble though. But poor positioning from Friss is gonna leave that army behind. He's like, nope, I don't want to deal with that. You guys just die. It's fine.
That medium tank decided that he just out
Yep.
of here.
He was like, hello guys, I'm here to help. And then he was like, nope, nope. Ooh, this base push from Gaseous here. I like it because Friss is in a bad position with his army, but ooh, no tanks for Gaseous, so this is gonna end in disaster. Yep.
He's got 2 tanks, but they're in his base.
Yeah.
And he's got 4 ore trucks on one small patch.
They're coming in, and there are double flame towers.
The thing about Gas is that you can see he has experience, RTS experience. Like you can see that
Yeah,
his
definitely.
ideas are right and stuff like that, but because of his lack of experience with OpenRA so far, sometimes it's poor execution. But like I said, I think this guy can definitely come far in this game. But that is going to do it, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll go through 8, 7 and 6. So 8th place in the map contest. Net, it was you. It was Spearhead. Came in 8th, which I really like with the dual, like, or 4 spawns.
Oh yeah! Yep, that was a cool
That's a
one.
really interesting map.
Yep.
Yeah, there was one other map with 4 spawns in RAGL before, also made by me. Shards, it was called.
Okay,
But so far, I'm the only one who actually makes multi-spawn mobs.
yeah, it's very interesting not knowing where your opponent's starting.
Yep.
So in 7th place was, oh, that's GG. 7th
Yeah.
place was Kosovo 1v1 by Poop.
Oh yeah. That's a pretty old one. Well, not old,
Yeah.
but Kosovo has been
been around
around
for
for
a
a while. I remember I had a good fight there against Morkel.
I guess
Long ago.
it feels old because it was in ladder since like April.
Yeah, but it's not a bad map. Like
Games
not at all.
were played on it.
Yep. I'm gonna feel pretty confident on that map, and especially as well if I can spoil that. But obviously, Discovery is back from season 9, which I trained a lot on. Actually, I'm not sure if you remember Netnzagul, but Discovery was the first time that I beated you, where I went for the Smithy build with 3 light tanks. I was pretty stoked. Because you were a teacher back then, so I was like, fuck yeah, I just killed the first teacher! Yeah! Oh my god, good memories, good memories.
Discovery
And-
feels like an overplayed map, if I may say so. But overall, like comparing, for example, to Pit Fight, I would play Pit Fight or Discovery anytime. Or something. I don't know. Personal preference.
Okay, number... I've got these in such a crazy order.
I'm
So
sorry,
we've done
dude.
like 5, then 8, then 9, then 4. Right, so anyway, 6 No, we're doing 3 now. So this is map 3, which is Scorched Earth.
Oh,
So
this
by
one's from
Megatank.
Megatank.
Yeah.
Can we? Who is gonna play? I mean, I don't mind seeing them, but there's so many people in here. Does anyone read what you type in Discord, Triple TP? Are you like? Is there a reason that we're doing this shit?
It's because I type too much stuff in Discord, so no
Oh
one
my
reads it
God.
anymore.
Who's on stream? It's Netnzagul and
Me?
Triple TP. Yes, that is correct. Nice guess from Unano. Hey, Sarah, hi, don't kick me. Well, you have a green bar, so you're doing good. You're fine.
So I suppose I already know what are the top 2 maps.
So, well, there's a 6 as well. I haven't announced what's in 6th place yet.
Who's
So I
in
announced
sixth place?
6th
Tell
place.
me.
Even though you
Yes, do
didn't
it.
announce what's the 6th place, I think I already know what the top 2 are.
Okay, so 6th place is Yukon Territory by Whippy.
Ah.
And that got quite a lot of votes as well. That was 17 points. 8 people voted for it.
Yeah, people seem to really like that one as well. And he had a very good map last season, which was Amsterdam, which was actually played a lot in season 10, if I recall correctly.
Battle control initialized.
Oh wow, I actually wanted to spam H and F. I'm sorry, I thought I was playing. Just a habit. Okay, let's see.
I didn't check the settings. I don't know what the engine is going to be set to.
What is the default one?
All right,
So,
Scorched Earth from Megatank. I actually voted for this map as well, if I was allowed to say that. Fuck it, I
Yeah,
just
you can
said
say
it,
that.
guys. I voted for this map. Okay.
I was going
I
to
liked it.
I
publish.
didn't.
I'm going to. You're only allowed to vote for 3 things. I'm going to publish all of the votes. So I'll put the whole scoreboard up on the forum. But yeah, obviously wanted to stream it first to have a bit of tension.
And Netnzagul, be nice,
So
because
I-
I voted for your map as well. Okay.
I didn't vote for this map just because it felt a lot like Annihilate's point 2 for me, something like that. So
Annihilate
it's just too similar to other maps out there. Also, I played a couple of days and I wanted to point out the thing about, for example, about Myriad by Kazu on the map pool. That the main base ore patches are so close to each other but separate that ore trucks like to jump between them all too often.
Okay, that sounds awkward.
That's a problem for a lot of maps that have close mines, like in the vicinity of 15 to 20 cells or something.
Man,
I think
Gashes is getting
Hoop was
destroyed.
saying that was a problem for Kosovo as well. So
Why is he so passive? Just giving up the middle for free, basically. Got the oil on the side, but Chris is like, yeah, I'm fine with this. Maybe Gases can redeem himself. We'll see. This looks like a map from last season that they played in the finals. Timian, maybe? It's the
colour
only
scheme
map
from
I could
Timian.
think of with the same color palette from Widow, which was Timian. Also a map that I like to play a lot as well.
Was Annihilate in season 10 or was it season 9?
Yes, yes, it was season 10. Season 9
So
actually had a very good map
maybe it
pool.
was. It looks like Annihilate, not Timian.
Eh,
And as far as I remember,
Annihilate was green, Netnzagul. It was green. Doesn't look
Oh.
like Annihilate at all. I mean,
No,
it
I
does
don't
look a
think
little
so.
bit like Timian, in a way.
Also, what I was talking about Myriad, I think Dirge Dirge. Transcode has something, or will have something like the same problem.
I like Dirge, to be honest.
With the war trucks.
I haven't played Annihilate for a long time, but I mean, I can see why, because yeah, now I see why. It basically has the same ore patches as well. I remember there were like 2 small ones in the middle. There were on the sides were double mines. I can see why.
Yeah, and Caution Annihilate is green tile set, but it's recolored into the same color as
These
this one.
engagements are so poor. I need to tell Gas, I need to fucking... If this stream is over, I'm gonna go in a Discord call with Gases and I'm just gonna fucking scream at him like, what are you doing, man?
Wait, what do you mean if this stream is over?
I mean, first, who knows? Maybe
So
I'll just keep it running forever.
Yeah, so there is a chance for that, right?
I mean, it has happened before. I was like, I think it was Moods. Like, I left the stream up and I was just having a smoke in the attic, and then Moods was like, yo, bro, why is the stream still running? I went downstairs and I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh no, don't send in that light tank.
Yeah, once again, he's gonna send that light. He knows the rockets are there. Like, if he wants to go for an engagement like that, he needs to send over his infantry. The light tank alone isn't gonna cut it, especially when there's 5 rocket soldiers from Frisk there. And if Frisk is smart, which he's not, yeah, I'm just looking, like, if you have 3 oils, I would be building some more Raxes before my SD, to be honest. Because you got that eco advantage. Let's see how much he's already starting to float like 2k. So like making an extra Rax or 2 is definitely worth it if you have 3 oils. Get some faster production. Also, you should probably have 3 harvesters on the big patch. And he's going for camo pillboxes, which is also interesting, I guess. Oh wow, he's going aggressive. Gonna take Gass's expansion. Gass is a little bit on the late side with MCV. Oh, okay. He's going for 4 axes. Oh, he has 3 light tanks up there. Okay.
Are they hoping for an MCV maybe? They went the other way.
Maybe,
but-
or he's going for power plants. I mean, he could have guessed correctly, but Fritz is like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the other side.
Oh,
That's fine
that
now.
guesses MCV pass right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be a Bane MCV.
Yeah.
No, he has infantry, but
Oh, yep, move commands! Oh my
so
god.
it's not only Bane CV, but it's also Bane infantry and Bane everything.
Bane everything. Everything is Bane. Yikes.
It's like
My
a barf
man.
move, but without attack move.
Yeah, this is not gonna end well.
He's getting the
isn't
power
going to-
plants, but it's kind of too late.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter. Well, he's going to be able to defend this for sure. Also, I would love to see him micro his pillboxes to kill the rockets, because that pillbox have been up for quite some time. But I don't think he knows that there's like priority selection where the pillbox is always automatically. Well, tanks just have higher priority than infantry. Wow, that MCV survived. Oh no, I deployed. What? Oh, he doesn't know that his MCV is alive. Oh, he does? Wait.
Oh, this is bringing back Lake. This is just exactly how I play minions. This is great.
You were saying you wanted to say this is bringing back memories, right?
Yeah, it's bringing back. Yeah, I mean, like you get to a certain point, you're like, oh, I'm losing. I'm gonna just move this thing out, and then everything goes wrong.
Are you not in my minions pool?
Yeah, so I am looking forward to that.
No, you're not.
So we've got, yeah, we had.
I'm actually am. It's been a while since we played, man.
It has, yeah, it's been quite well. It's been fun putting together the groups as well. So I've got to write up. I've got 2 posts lined up to talk about the groups, because we've got, first of all, how people were in the different divisions, and then on top of that, then there's also the the way which we did that was by using the RAGL data and the ladder ratings as well. So we've put those together to make a single rating system for everybody. And I'm going to do a post about that as well with a rating system.
Oh, I got
everybody.
rated. Oh no.
Who's been played who's played in RAGL ever, and also the ladder. So it's quite a lot of people.
So you just joined the games between ladder and all the RAGL systems.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And it's quite cool. You can see over time as well who's number one. So you can see when like 5 Aces was number one to start off with, and then Laurie comes in and takes over.
Yep.
See each person kind of shooting up the rating system.
Cassius has some issues though, like he should not be taking these engagements without soakers. He has the upper hand in terms of infantry though, but... Oh wow, Frisbee feeling a little bit too confident, goes straight into the pillboxes. Cassius sees that's gonna retaliate, but he doesn't. He only has one tank, so let's see how this works out. It's close though in terms of army value.
Wow.
Yep. Cassius back on his feet.
SS has useful, let's say, MCV placement right now, but he has no refineries. So.
Yeah.
And if he could get a flank round into the back lines, there's a lot of ore trucks just sitting there, no defences.
How many is he on? 5 harvesters. Wow. Needs to be careful for this.
I remember this was his problem in some games before.
Oh,
Wait,
we've got the
where's
third
that MCV go?
MCV.
No!
That's the sacrificial MCV.
No!
The decoy.
Yeah, it knew that there were tanks, probably. Just moved on the smell.
Oh no.
Bane would be proud. This is not gonna end well.
Oh, that MCV by Freeze has a long pass for parking lot.
Oh no.
When the
Carnage.
armor regardless. At least Gaseous has established base stock, right?
Yeah, true. But he's down to like 7k army value compared to 12 from Frizz. It was
Oh,
looking good for
he's-
him, but...
Right now he's down 2 ore mines. The map.
If he
Feel
can
like
sit
he's
back
just-
a bit here.
Yeah, I feel like he's way too active with his army. He's just trying to go everywhere with his army, trying to accomplish stuff, but it really just doesn't work out
This
for him.
concave is a little bit promising, I think.
His concaves are pretty nice for sure.
Was. Until the tanks went out.
The tanks! Don't forget about the tanks! It's Moods' Red Hellmarsh version that you guys just heard. Moods for that. Appreciate it, man. If that gets copyright claims,
Unfortunately-
I'm gonna be pissed off.
Unfortunately, Christian, I don't hear your music. I hear mine,
That's fine.
and it's Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden playing right now. So it's also good.
I mean, that is true. I can just leave the screen over here and we will get all the action, because down in the bottom is where all the action is going down. Nobody cares about top. Back and forth. That was Moods playing the music? Yeah. It was. That was Moods' version of Hellmarch. Now he's only waiting for Frank Klepacki to hear it and be like, oh damn, that's sick, man. Who knows? I mean, it has happened before. There's a Tiberian Sun mod called Twisted Insurrection. and they make their own soundtracks. And a few of them caught Frank's attention, and he decided to remix those.
There was actually a suggestion in OpenRA Discord to make like people's remixes for Cincy music and put them as a download for the game.
You know what's weird? I have a remix of Command and Conquer.
Because
like
there are
a
problems.
techno one.
There are problems to fetch official music for OpenRA mods because of EA. But if there are enough remixes out there, then Shota said that it's possible that they can be put to be downloaded, like through OpenRA installer.
I think most of all the OpenRA players just use their own playlist. Anyways, Gaseous, is he making a comeback? This expansion is gonna go down. MTV's on the run.
Yeah, there is a red death ball right at the map.
Oh yeah, man, this is against the rules. Come on, man. Like all of the action should have been in the bottom. What is this? This is cheating. You can't do this to Gaseous.
Yeah, but it is in the bottom, just bottom right.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. Yeah, technically it's okay.
So
Yeah,
if you
also
have,
free floating 12k.
If you have a wide enough screen, then it's still in the bottom.
You fought bravely, but it's over. I mean, shout out to Gaseous though for keep playing. He's been playing non-stop for weeks now, I think, especially on the ladder.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, when I started this ranking system, I put it through with data about a week old, and then I updated the data when I needed to draw up the divisions, and he jumped up massively. He jumped up like 6 places or something because he's been playing so much.
Yep. Yeah, he's sending me a screenshot like, look, I'm above caution now, and I told him, come back when you played 150 games, asshole. Oh well, I was always like the stubborn guy. No, I want to play people that are better than me. If you look at my RAGL, like ladder statistics, usually people that are like massive or whatnot.
Yeah, should we talk about Masters? So we've got not
Sure.
just so Goat signed up at the very last minute.
Yep. It's a big surprise actually. Didn't expect
Haki's
that.
returning after having dropped last season, but
It's usually a custom for top Masters players to sign up at the last minute. I remember Barf doing this, I think all his seasons.
every season. Well, Barth didn't make it this time. I did try to contact Barth, but didn't manage to get any response from him.
People are
Who's
saying
that,
Barf is Fan City 22. Pink
Cav,
Toddy Masters, by the way.
Pink
First
Thoth,
time.
yeah, Pink Thoth and Gormented have come up from Minions.
I wonder if Ganon actually practices for array mod just to
No.
win some money in RAGL.
No. The only reason he's signing up is for the money, as far as I know.
That's what he told me
Yeah,
as well.
but he needs to like play
He's not gonna
well
play.
enough to get any money.
No, he feels confident. He feels cocky enough that he can win without training.
Let's see.
I mean, I haven't trained in this game.
That's not push
That's
is
not true.
no
I'm
longer
still
work.
playing on the sides, to be honest. But I've been playing a lot of different RTS, so hopefully that will either be a pain in my ass or it's gonna help me in some weird way. Gain some external experience. Also,
Anyway-
I've still been playing Shattered Paradise, so
Anyway, Ganon is quite dangerous when he's getting serious about gaming.
Yeah,
True.
definitely.
Also, fun fact, I heard Bane was taking this season a bit more serious as well.
So So yeah, we've got all the top 4 from last season are back. So Goat, Bane, Anju, and Lux are all back. In fact, almost, I think, is it everyone from Masters last season? Oh, except I Like Men. I think everyone else has come back from last season. So
Frankly speaking, if Cav, Goat, Ganon, Bane, maybe Happy finish their seasons, then Andrew is definitely not in top.
Alright, this was the 3rd spot, right?
that was the 3rd spot.
This was a pretty long game.
That was a long game. So we had 5th was Pity Light, which was 18 points. 4th was Twin Observatories, which was also 18 points.
Wait 1 second, Freeze won, right? Because I
Probably
didn't
does
actually
not
follow.
ice, that's true. It probably
Yeah,
does
first
not,
one.
you know. I just like to believe it does. Just for the sake of it. Is Dang not playing? No, most of the guys are just backseaters. Like, haven't you seen OpenRA for quite some time? We always have this. Oh wow, Ilaiko is also back. That's been a while
about the map.
too.
Yeah, so I was thinking about the map. So it was 18 points, 18 points, 20 points for Scorched Earth.
Wow.
And then these next 2, so it's not a spoiler to say what the next 2 are. I'm not saying which order they're in, but we've got Dirge by Pinkfoth and we've got Monopoly by Lad left. And they both scored 26 points.
Oh.
They,
Is that the one with the space one?
Monopoly is the space one, yeah, different palette to make it
Yeah,
look like
it's a cool one, for sure. And Dirge was to be expected as well. Heard lots of good stuff about that too.
So then we go to the next tiebreak. The next tiebreak is the number of people who voted for it. Both of them had 12 people vote for their map. So then we go back to the tiebreak of tiebreaks, which is the ID, the resource ID.
Your invented tiebreak actually
Exactly.
worked this time.
Which I hoped no one would ever have to need. And it turns out that Monopoly was uploaded after Dirge, so Dirge is top and Monopoly is in 2nd place. So
Yeah, Monopoly is really cool.
On winning the $50 map pool map contest.
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Yeah. As I was saying, it actually resembles some feel from racetracks, like in simplicity of the map.
Oof, the only real winners in RA are the spectators because playing this game isn't worth. Oof. Ouch,
saying
my
that.
RA heart. I seen it all.
Yeah, and what I was also saying in comments in the game chat when I spectated Monopoly
Battle
game
control initial.
is that I would like it to see like the space cliffs, water cliffs all over the edge, not just the fog, the normal fog. So the map expanded a little bit, like several cells on the sides.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Just so you can,
Yeah,
you can see more of the space.
It's just like a floating island in space. It would be much better, I think.
Cool map regardless. So we got Bane in the top left playing as Russia, also known as Snorp. And we've got Widow on the bottom, in the bottom right. Widow not really a 1v1 player, but here he is.
And this looks like 20 rifles just going straight towards the face.
Well, something that I have been looking forward to is that we finally have Calf and Goat both signed up. It could have been a reality last time as well, but last time they were discussing to put Cav in Masters or not, and in the end they decided not to because they thought he should earn that place like everyone else did. But then Cav decided to not sign up, and I completely understand because Cav was just from the moment he started on a completely different level. Like there was no reason for him to do minions. I mean, he could have if he really wanted to, and he would have probably steamrolled through it, and he would have ended up against Gormented or Pink Dot. But I can see why he did not sign up, and now they decided to just let him start in Masters, which is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, point one's pointing out that's not why Cav didn't play. But...
It was? I thought it was.
No, that wasn't. Well, at least that's not what he said. He said he didn't want to play a longer format. Okay, so we've got Grenz. Grenz taking out the power plant.
But there was a discussion regardless over that.
There was a discussion, yeah. Yeah, it went back and forth a little bit, but it was.
Really? Is this
it was
what
the
we're
longer
watching?
format.
Going
Grenz
for
against Grenz here.
What the fuck?
If that gets taken out, this is.
If he
almost
takes the
over.
rags.
Why
He
are there
gets the rags.
grenade ore trucks?
Well, can't say who traded better. Both still on 2 harvesters. I mean, Bane still has his rags, but you know. And Bane has his war factory, so it seems like it did get to Widow a little bit in terms of macro.
This is lagging a bit.
Yeah, I would say Bane's ahead. Especially because of the war factory. It's already gonna be up 1 harvester. And Bane's already on 4, Widow's still on 2. Widow's still 30 seconds away from getting his war factory, so should be good.
And Willow's going to get. He's got his engineer out, so. Oh, Bane on low power as well.
Yeah, yeah, for a pretty long time as well. I think he just wanted to get the war factory out of the way, which is gonna allow Widow to catch up a little bit.
Another 5 rifles have appeared in Widow's base.
A random rifleman appears. And there's a flame tower.
Okay.
Yep, triple
Then
TP, you're the admin. You have to make the choices here.
Oh, okay, I have
Who
to
are
just
you
kick
going to
people, do I?
boot? You know
Okay,
what I
I
usually
just-
do? I just close my eyes and boot 5 people.
Okay, just see what happens.
Don't kick me, please.
Yeah, I was gonna kick you. No, it's still not. Still lagging.
Imagine. Yep, still lagging. Still lagging.
Still lagging.
It's
probably
Frizz.
Bane, isn't it?
It's Frizz. You have to
Frizz,
kick Frizz
okay.
first.
Chris is next.
It's actually gaseous.
Oh, it's
Because
gases are that's also possible.
when we were playing, he was saying that he watches YouTube videos looking for memes, and he logged several games.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm forcing triple TP to do this like no mercy. We need to keep I just have no mercy because, you know, the experience for the players has to be optimal and everyone can just watch the stream. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, 4 harvesters for Widow, finally.
And we've got a Bane MCB coming down the left.
Hey, it's not a Bane game without a Bane MCV, but I don't know. It's
Infantry will miss it completely.
Oh,
look at that speedy boy going next to the road.
Yeah, that road's nice. But that rifle will notice it.
This has been a weird game from start to finish already.
Yeah,
Widow sees the MCV.
and there's a dog as well. So
Not sure what this is going to accomplish for Widow. Granted, Bane doesn't have a static defense queued up, so...
He doesn't. And he doesn't build one either.
Oh, he's not. Oh, he's too occupied in the middle right now.
But Weirdo's going to take out one harvester at the top.
Yep. All right.
Maybe
Guess
two.
it's worth it. Guess it was worth it.
No, they've got away.
He has some mining time as well.
Widow has an idle MCV as well. There we go. And it wouldn't be Widow without the mine layer. So we almost had a Bane MCV and we have a mine layer. So this game is already perfect in my book. Oh, move out with two. I feel like Bane's macro is a lot more on point though, so far. But we'll see. See how this goes. Looking at the combat tab, Bane is slightly ahead with 2k. Oh. Is it Widow sending in a lonely, or should I say longly MCV? No? Okay. No credits for that.
That's a drop.
Oh. Oh. I'm telling you, it's gonna be Frizz. Or Widow. Or it could be Widow.
It's not me.
No, I saw yours.
Sometimes happens.
Gosh, okay, fine. I'll just...
Oh, it's a server. Yeah, you all guessed wrong.
No, it was
No,
you.
you've done that.
You DC'd and we're still in the game and everything's fine.
Ah, right, so it was me.
But we got your message.
Yeah, like I said.
Yeah, we got
so-
your ping message. That's weird.
Sometimes something strange happens.
Sometimes strange things happen. That's true. That is true though. I like this positioning from Bane. He brings over his... Wait. Yep, he brings over his second MCV. Gonna have a fortified position, so he's gonna deny Widow from expanding even more. But Widow seems to be taking the middle as well. And he's gonna mine off this path to his Bane base. Like I said, it wouldn't be Widow if he didn't do that. But it's actually not a bad spot, to place mines in on this map, I feel like. Ooh, this is very nice harassment from Widow. It's going onto this rift with 2 harvesters, completely undefended. 2 heavy tanks and a few rockets is gonna melt that away. And Radar Dome for Widow. Okay, Bane a little bit in a pickle here. He's gonna go for it seems. And that Radar Dome is gonna... an offensive Radar Dome provides so much vision. As you can see, I don't think this is gonna end well for Bane, not including some flamethrowers and that fucking crush with the mine layer. Oh my god. What is going on? Did not expect this, to be honest. Radar Dome did go down though, but Widow will happily take that trade. However, Army Valley is still very close. But yeah, taking out those harvesters as well. And now Widow's in the main base, also killing more harvesters. That's the 4th harvester already going down. 3 harvesters remaining for Bane. This is...
Yeah, Willow's not done with that either. He's going bottom now. Bottom for 2 more harvesters.
Yeah, he splitted that off. Yeah, this is it. His entire eco has been... is done. There is no... it doesn't exist anymore. There's no eco. There's the GG. Wow.
Well, that was an excellent game.
Battle
It was
control.
all over the place.
From start to finish, it was chaos everywhere. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Right, one more map.
Widow won, right?
Yeah, Widow won. Widow won.
Oh, what's up? Hmm. 30-second ads? Hey, Yara, if you use your Prime, you don't have to deal with ads. No? Prime or sub will get rid of that. Just
Or
an
ad
idea.
block. Ad
Just
block
an
will
idea.
work.
Netnzagul, don't ruin it. Okay? Don't be like that.
Do you get money for ads?
Yes, I do. but it's not much. It's like the ad companies like throwing 1 nickel to my face when I play an ad. That's basically how it goes.
So you like to be... I need to compose a sentence in English.
Wait, do you think I like having nickels thrown at my face? No, I
Yes.
don't. No,
No.
it hurts.
So, Triple T, I saw that you posted the schedule for playing in RAGL.
Yeah.
I wanted to like query whether there are any rules for like completing games in time, or is it like the previous seasons?
So one of the pieces of feedback we had from last season was that not having a schedule means that people don't play until the very last minute. So we've got a schedule. We're going to use the delays and strikes which we've used previously. We'll see how it goes. For minions, it's actually quite a bit lighter a schedule than previous years, or the last 2 seasons anyway. Most weeks there's just 1 match a week for minions. For
Alright, triple
Masters-
TP.
Oh, sorry.
No, go
What do I
ahead.
need to
Go
do?
ahead.
Okay,
I don't know.
for-
Maybe I was like,
Okay.
maybe we can play on Dirge. You want me? Oh, there we go.
we can, yeah, but you know, I know what will happen.
Finish
What
the
do you?
sentence.
I'm not that great, you know that. That's been my entire career. How do you think the low power emote came to existence? Captain Low Power is back.
So anyway, I was just finishing up for Masters. We've got 1 game in the first week and then 2 games a week after that for Masters. So they've got a bit of time to organise some games, hopefully, like some dates, and then hopefully after that, then they can plow on through.
Yeah, so one advice I can give from previous seasons is that I think it was actually helpful for players when I like on Sunday or something I checked which games weren't played yet, so I gave a reminder and pinged every player on their matches basically. So what it gave me at least is that I had a list of matches that weren't played, so I easily could have striked or delayed or like at least notified the players about it. And for players, it was a notifier that they should play or delay the match before it's too late.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a good idea. I think nobody wants the matches. Nobody wants players to get strikes. We all just want the matches to be played. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to try and let players know if they're in danger of that. Ominously, there was a message from Blacken today saying something like he's going to be away until December the 1st.
No, okay, so he probably so that means he resigned. I'm
So he
assuming.
might be dropping, but
Wait, I like
We'll
men
see,
didn't
we'll see.
sign up.
no, I Like Men didn't sign up.
Oh. I like men. If you're watching this, and I know you are, I'm disappointed. You're one of my favorite players still to this day. Why? I wonder why. Fuck. Remember, I think it was semi-finals. I Like Men versus Morkel. It's probably one of my favorite sets back then.
Yeah, it's such a good game. So we need someone to play against Punchbag Netnzagul.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah, you're doing your part. You're doing great.
You're doing fantastic, man. Keep it up.
Yeah, I
Doing
mean,
great.
there should be a reason why I stayed up so late.
I'm looking at some memes as well in the meantime. You
Meme
should check-
time.
Yeah, definitely check. Okay. Check the meme from Sarah in Comp Discord. Like it. I like it. Hey Astolfo, how you doing, bud? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? You feeling better already? Or are you still drunk as fuck? Okay.
Right, so I will mute and deafen myself, I guess.
Sure. Can do that. Oh, you're up against Frizz. Ooh. Are you gonna avenge Gaseous? Okay. Okay, oh, that means I have to set up predictions now. Shit.
Oh, I didn't even realize there's been predictions. I've been missing out on
I
my
think Netnzagul
gambling.
has been doing that all the time.
So who's Bane playing? Oh, he's
Bane?
playing.
Bane's not playing anyone.
Battle control
It's Frizz versus
initialized.
Netnzagul.
Bane just said clear your Wednesday schedule.
That was Orb. Orb
Oh,
is as
come
Mr.
on.
Cloudy.
Right.
Okay, let's get
So
a prediction going. Oh wow, 100% voted for Bane, but that did not happen. So we got Netnzagul in the top left versus Frizz. Voting starts now for the upcoming 2 minutes. Place your bets, place your points. Who will win this match? Will it be Punchback Nazgul playing as Ukraine, or Frizz in the bottom right?
And this is the map winner, #1 map from the map contest. So
Dirge from Mr. Pinkton.
and thanks to everyone for entering and for voting as well. I should say thanks to people because that's what you're
welcome.
meant to do at the end of a contest.
Yep.
Otherwise, no one wants to do it next time. So thanks very much.
You're welcome. No problem. Good to be here. Alright, we got Punchback Nazgul playing as Stitch's color. We got Frizz playing Frizz.
Pretty symmetrical so far. Like a lot of
Double rip.
pink Thoth's map, this one's got a flank ring, so you can pretty much go the entire way around the map. and
Yeah, but
take
it's
out all
being a
tracks.
bit altered, which I like. Because, like, what the problem was, I feel like after the feedback from Season 10, is people just made their maps, and then they just made an outer ring around it. And now it's a bit more... a little bit more discreet, I guess? If you know what I mean? Like, I think
Yeah,
a good
it's not
example
quite as
was
obvious.
Annihilate or Timian for something like Annihilate was just... No, Annihilate's not a good example. I'll find a good example later on. I mean, there was like a very... When people were telling about that after the feedback from RAGL 10 that there was not a lot of options to do like flanking and stuff, and all of a sudden all of these maps were getting like outer rings that were all completely approachable.
Yeah. So on this, I wonder if you can get across that rubble, or is that's blocking the way to the ore patch, is it? So from the main
yes.
base to get to the single mine.
Yeah, you can't pass over that. I think he mainly placed the rubble there so that you can base crawl over there and put a ref up there. Because if you look at the MCV radius, you could potentially just base crawl.
Yeah.
However, I think
you can't
it
even
still
long distance
might
mine
be
to it.
doable.
Oh no, you can. Yeah, you can. So you can long distance mine to
You
it.
should be able to put it for in Netnzagul, for example. You should be able to get like a power plant or a 2x2 structure left of the rubble. Oh no, I don't think so. I think it's like 2 cells. I think Pinkton measured it perfectly. Yeah. I mean, I would be surprised if Pinkton not took that into account. I know for sure.
Ranger took out the APC.
Oh, Netnzagul goes a little bit on the late side with SD. Alright, well guys, I'm forced to resign. I mean, to be fair, I looked at my minions pool. I'm actually kind of excited. If I can beat Moods, I should be good. Or, well, actually, I'm kind of afraid of you as well, man. Not gonna lie.
I don't think I'm. I think I'm. If I get mid-table, I'll be quite happy with that. Because, yeah, I mean, there's some tough players. And Dodder as well. Dodder's been playing on the ladder so many games. Game after game after game.
Very true. I think I'm gonna do what Min did last time, if that is... Wait, did the rules change in terms of playing maps? Because I remember that Min, for example, he waited until the last week, or like the last 2 weeks, and then played all of his games.
Yeah,
in one go.
So you can't do that anymore because you're gonna get strikes. If you delay all your matches, then you're gonna get strikes, and then you'll be just disqualified.
Okay.
And that's mainly because that's what Masters did last season.
Makes sense. Alright, well, Netnzagul not doing too bad so far against Frizz. Frizz is gonna... If Frizz decides to move forward and just go to the main base, that might be a problem for Netnzagul. His army is completely out of position. And I don't think he's gonna go for... He can't go for a base trade. Everyone's having a chat in the chat. That's great. Means I'm not missing anything. If I'm missing anything, blame those guys.
Netnzagul has a really high rocket density there. It must be like 1-to-1 or something.
Imagine 1-to-1. There is a lot of rockets in there, that's true.
A lot of rockets.
The medium tank melter army. Oh yeah, another medium tank going down, melting.
Now he needs to get the rockets out of there so he can save them for later.
Oh, the heavy tank. I like the positioning from the medium tank from Frizz in that engagement. Oh yeah, that army's doomed. Nice play from Frizz actually. Pretty nice awareness. But yeah, Netnzagul was pretty much fucked over there with that army. Oh wow, Netnzagul decided to place an expansion over here as well. I'm not sure if he knows. Oh, he doesn't even see that. He doesn't even know that Frizz's expansion is over there.
And he's got 3 MCVs as well, so he's got middle MCV, flame tower down.
Oh. Oh wow, 3 MCVs.
He just needs some army there.
Playing Omnom. I think Omnom did well. It was pretty. Wasn't it? I haven't legacy cast for quite some time, but I think 3 MCVs at a certain point in time was like.
Yeah, it was standard, wasn't it?
Yeah. People were afraid to move out to main MCV. Oh, there's already a 12k difference at minute 8. Turrets from Frizz over there just denied the first harvester that Hunchback Nazgul put down there. In a matter of seconds. That's what the betting system can do to you.
I put money on net as well. But
Why?
not as much as that. Why?
I mean,
the
he
odds-
called himself Punchback Nazgul
He's
beforehand.
gonna go with the odds, right? Everyone's gonna pick Frisk, so
That's true. If by some miracle he would have won, that is, then you can cash in some really nice points. Well, this is being melted.
yeah,
I'm seeing like
that
an
looks
entire discussion between Moods, Yara, and someone else, and then I see a random question from Anprin. Does any of you guys go to the gym? That's the one that stood out to me for some reason.
So the main base is completely gone for Netnzagul now.
Yeah.
He's got a base which is on a patch with 2 turrets and a camo pillbox.
Yep, the punchback has been teared apart and is slowly
The other one's
leaking out
going.
sand or whatever is in the
Yeah,
punching
I
bag.
think this is it.
Sand.
So, well, RAGL starts on Monday. Hopefully we'll have some good games which can be cast or streamed or whatever.
I'm looking forward to it regardless.
And I'm looking forward to playing you, Caution. Not sure when that's going to be, but
It's gonna be fun. That's
be
for
fun.
sure. We actually had some interest. I can't even remember the last time we played.
well, if you've not played for a while, then that will help. So I need to play you soon.
I haven't played for a while. I'll be honest.
You've got moods up first.
Well, what do you mean in a while? When is the last time you played?
I played today.
Oh. Yeah, I can't compete with that. I did not play today. Did not play.
Because, you know, you've got to get your practices in.
Yeah,
gotta be
that's
practicing.
true. I'll get my practice in, don't worry.
Take it seriously. This is Minions Alpha. I haven't even... Where's this ore truck going from?
I mean, imagine if I'm the Ganon of Minions, I don't need to play and I just roll through everyone. I mean, that's... And then I wake up from my dreams, so... You know. We'll see how it goes. Regardless, it's gonna be fun. The only reason I'm participating is like... I don't know. It already feels like tradition to me. This is my 3rd RAGL season that I'm going to experience. The first one was only as a caster. Because, well, people were saying you should sign up, but... I was only playing for a week when Season 9 started, so I was like, yeah, I'll sit this one out. But at this point, it just feels like tradition, so, you know, not signing up just feels wrong. And I made it into a potato cast from 5 Aces, so, you know, I mean, it's not bad.
It was a great game.
Which actually you recorded for him, I believe.
Yeah. It was a really good game.
Yeah, that was fun. Alright,
Good game, good game.
the punching bag has come down. GG. And those were all the
Battle
top
control
5 maps.
terminated.
Top 5 maps. So thank you very much, Caution, for having me.
No problem. Can you answer me
So-
one question though before you go?
Why
Why Discovery and why what was it, the Great Divide? What was the reasoning or like what happened for choosing those?
Yeah, so okay, so we can go through that. So we wanted something which was from like season 9, and that Discovery was kind of, I guess, the most played, and but also like I don't know, it seemed to represent season 9 in some way. So that was a good map. It's got interesting rotations on it.
True.
And it's also by LAD, so it turned out that LAD only got 1 map into the top 8, so there was kind of a spare spot for LAD without having 3 maps by the same author. And the Great Divide, it's a big map. That was the main thing which I wanted to get from the Great Divide. Something which was just really big. I think it didn't get very many plays to start with. I think Net said it's probably not going to get many plays this time round, but
Yep.
I think, you know, we've got the 8 maps which we've got from the map pool. They're really quite solid, and the Discovery as well. I think you know, those are some well played and respected maps. So I think there's room for some other maps as well to provide a bit of opportunity for something different.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, Discovery also suffers from that ore truck jumping between ore patches problem. What I wanted probably to suggest is that it's possible to tweak some values for ore trucks in YAML and just check those, but it's obviously too late for RAGL already, but it's in general possible to put some smaller values maybe for scan radius. As far as I remember, Widow experimented on that a lot as well. So it's possible to at least, if not remove the issue, but at least to minimize it. And at least to do this for some of the most problematic maps in the pool.
Well, we can look at it, but I'm loath to change the maps at this point. So
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Starting
I
with,
agree
like,
with
in 2
that.
days. But
Yeah.
anyways, Bane in the chat saying thank you Triple TP for all the work. I have to agree, man. Like, you put in a lot of work this season.
well,
So,
you're welcome. Make it
yeah, I
worth it,
appreciate
Dane. I want to see some good matches.
Yep. Yeah, make it worth Triple TP's time, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, thanks for having me, man. I know this was decided. What was it? 2 days ago, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
But
So it feels
I'm
like
happy to see
everything's
this
been
one.
kind of crammed into these last few days because the map contest ends, the voting gets counted up, the map pool's created, the divisions are drawn up. It's like everything happens in just a couple of days. So
Well,
I'm looking forward to it actually starting.
yes, same. And it looks like it's gonna be a promising what do you call it? A promising season this time, to be honest. And to be honest, I really hope Goat versus Cav is gonna be great. I'm actually looking forward to seeing that for the first time because that hasn't happened before. Even
Yeah,
in
I
the
think
casual
there's going
matches.
to be some. Assuming everyone in Masters can stay with the pace, then there's
Yeah.
some really good matches to come from Masters.
And I'm looking forward
Yeah,
how
so
Gorminted
let's-
and Pinkdot are going to do as well. They they were in Minions last season, so really excited to
Let's
see how
hope
they're
both Goat and Calf survive through the season and don't drop out like people usually do.
Oh, that's
Also-
a good point. Because Goat also played all of his matches. I think he played the very first week against Happy straight away, which led to the Tanya discussion. But I think after that he did not play until like the last week or something and played all of his matches. I'm not sure. I think it was something like that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's hope that he doesn't drop out before he has to play Cav. and stuff
Also,
like that.
I should remind you of the RAGL customs that there is a champion every 2 seasons, and that champion wins 2 seasons straight in a row.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't think
And
Goat
Goat
was gonna
already
sign up.
had 2 of those.
I thought Goat wasn't going to sign up because he knew that he couldn't win. It's like it's in the rules that he's not allowed to win.
So technically, the money is on Calf right now to win the Masters.
I'm glad he did still sign up though, because like
Yeah,
I said,
definitely.
I expected him not to, because I knew he was very busy, stuff like that. Looks busy in terms of real life. Yeah, I know he is. I know, like, it's still great to see him like show up at least. Oh, Bane saying he's not sure that he will actually be able to play. We'll see. Let's pray. I have a small goat altar in my room. I will light some candles and do some prayings, you know, to make sure he has all the time he needs in the world to finish his matches. We'll see. We'll see. Enjoy your stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, but it's not gonna last any longer, I think. It's getting pretty late. Also, tomorrow there might be a surprise Shattered Paradise stream if we can get all the people play their top 8 matches of the tournament that is going on, which I just dropped from.
For some
To be
reason,
honest, Bane, this was the first time that I used tier 3 mutants against Icinetol. It worked out pretty well. I'm just a big fan of their tunnel gameplay and stuff like that.
so I was gonna say for some reason Deezer, the app that I'm using for music streaming, just selected a song named Pepper by a band called Butthole Surfers. I don't know where did it find it. That's an interesting name.
Definitely.
And on that note, I think we're going to drop. So
I know you're low on time as well, man. Anyways, but I appreciate you being here. This was the second time, I think. That you've been,
I think it might have been third time. I feel like
Yeah.
an old hand.
Good luck on that RAGL season, Triple T.
Thank you. Yeah, and good luck, everyone.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna look forward to beating your ass. Or getting my ass
remember,
surfed.
stay triple T, triple P.
Oh my god, get the fuck out of here, dude. Get out of here.
Yes.
You mean
Stay
Triple T,
triple
Triple Vicious?
Oh my god. And on that note, the man has left the building. This guy.
Yeah,
Stay
that-
triple
that-
TP. Oh my
Probably also my cue. I won't say something similar, just to not spoil the scene.
Stay punching bag or?
Well, that's there is Pancho already.
I wish Puncho actually signed up for RAGL.
I don't know whether you are going to stream for long or not, but I guess it's for me as well. So yeah, thank you for the stream and for having me.
No worries, man. Thanks for being here yet again. It's been my pleasure.
Yeah, good luck, and also if this Great Divide map plays right now, I hope it's not the only time it gets played in RAGL, because
Same.
in the season it was being played. I think it was only picked once, just because it was selected as a starter map for playoffs. Because literally no one picked it to play.
Unfortunate. Well, let's hope, just like you said, that it's not going to happen this season.
And no pun intended, but it was too big.
There's the guy who says stay cautious. That's the fucking point why he said stay triple TP. Yeesh.
Yeah, so bye for now.
Alright, man. Have a good night. See you later. Yep, went straight over your head, didn't it, Orp? Anyways, if anyone wants to join me to have a chat, I mean, it's Saturday night, I'm bored. Just come over, have a chat. I hope if someone's going to play. Looking forward to that. Also, yeah, let's hope that the boys from Shattered Paradise can get their matches ready to go. Because if that happens, then I will do a stream tomorrow.
I have an announcement to make.
Oh my god. Why don't you knock? That's what you used to do.
But this was pressing. It's urgent. I have an announcement to make. No time
Okay.
for knock.
Should you say, hey, caution, am I allowed to make an announcement on your awesome stream?
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay. You're banned.
What?
What's
That's
the announcement?
proportionate. I have. Well, I don't know if it's fixed or added. The
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the turret fix for static defenses for the
Yeah. With Trody's help, I fixed it, and there's a PR up. Someone needs to review it. I've done the hard part of coding it, testing it, and adding it to literally everything.
Fine,
so I just need
I'll
literally
review it.
Thank you, Caution. I just need you to load up a couple games.
Yeah,
you know,
I
some
load
RA.
the bleed version. I know. Load the bleed version, test it,
Thanks, Caution.
and then put a review on GitHub. I know how it works. And then because you need a review to pass it or to like merge it eventually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna cost you though.
Cost me.
I mean,
I put
aren't
up the PR. I'm improving your game, Caution. Or our game.
my game.
Well, you are currently the most powerful person.
He's
in
not, I can
OpenRA.
vouch. Alright, it's fine by me. Wants to join, you can join. Alright by me. Or are you gonna play on the Great Divide? Cool. Orp's gonna play.
Yeah, I like this map.
Someone play Orp.
Back when maps used to be good. Bam. Burn. Got him.
Oh. Damn. Why is Gaseous, why are you still awake? Shouldn't you be in bed?
Oh yeah, isn't he German? Polish? Wait, what nation's Gaseous from? Gaseous?
If nothing else is going on in RA, show us your matches from the SP tournament. I mean, I could do that. People seem to really enjoy those matches. Quote unquote, Ganon and Odorless said they were the best matches of the tournament so far. Oh my god. And come to think of it, I never played Shattered Paradise. And I took a game from Ice. Actually, all those 3 games were very close. Except the first one. The first one, Ice got pretty much rolled. No offense, Ice. You rolled me like the second game. Third game was also really close. Parents aren't home. Oof. You naughty boy.
I think my internet's dying. Can you hear me?
What?
I think my internet's dying. Can you hear
Orp,
me?
are you still here? Orp?
Hello?
You fell for it.
I did.
You should
Alright,
ready
let's
up.
just go. If I lag, I lag.
Yep. Go for
Also,
it.
feel free to toss me out the window at any point.
Oh, I would love to do that. I just did that. Alright, this is the Great Divide. Oh. Interesting. Oof. What? Huh. Interesting. Forward command post. I don't think I've ever seen this map before. I don't. Yeah, probably because I was cast. I think this is from season 5, if I recall correctly, and because I legacy costed that. But yeah, I haven't seen this map being played at all. And just like Triple TP said, or Netnzagul said, it only got picked a couple of times just because it was the first map for the playoffs. Okay, we got a Ukraine mirror match between Orp and Gaseous. Oh my god. Give P's a chance. Well, I am working on that. And Tuesday is gonna be an Academy stream with Pink Todd. $15.10. Hello.
Hello.
I can
Right,
imagine
who-
you don't want
who-
to talk to Orb.
Pardon?
I can imagine you don't want to talk to Orb.
Ah, no, I've got a lot of time for all. It's
Orb's an
alright.
asshole.
Who's your money on? What do you think of the this guy, the blue guy in the south? Holy shit, it's lagging big time.
He's promising for sure. Like you can
Yeah.
tell that he has RTS experience, but he's lacking OpenRA experience for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I completely agree.
Like some of his ideas are like, I look at it and it's like, oh, this is gonna be brilliant, this is gonna work out, and then the execution is like, wah, wah.
yeah, 100%. He played a game against me and like everything like the we played 2 games and the things that he lost against was a Grim Rush because he's not used to it, and then he also engaged his army when I had the comm center. And obviously you don't want to do that because you got the vision advantage. Like it was all stuff that a lesser experienced player would fuck up on.
Yeah, I remember when I played him a few weeks ago, I beat him with 1 yak and 2 V2s.
Right.
Oh, cause he was like, he had an expansion, so I was shooting his army, right? So he was like, okay, I'll just move my army away. And what he should have done is just attack elsewhere, right? But, you know, because of his lack of experience, so I just bombarded his expansion with the 2 V2s and he just let that happen, basically. Didn't know what to do.
I'm just curious, who would you say in your, cause you're obviously playing minions this season, who would you say is your strongest opponent? Would you say it's Moods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Moods for sure. I mean, some people are saying Daughter has been pretty good as well.
Yeah, he has. He has actually been really good. He almost beat me a couple of games ago, like in middle game as well. Like, he's good.
Okay. Well, we'll see. If I can beat Daughter and I can beat Moods, then I think I should be good. I do have an actual chance of coming out on top.
Oh, I think you could beat, but you got Pink Tooth as
No,
well.
Pink's in Masters.
No, he's not. He's in Minions. Oh wait, no, he's in
he's not.
Masters. My bad. No, my bad.
If he was, I would have probably lost him for sure. Oh my god, Orp is going triple flag.
What's he doing? He's been playing too much Supreme Commander or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, or TD.
Like, yeah, he wants to use vehicles. Yeah, TD. He's thinking of the Humvee build. He's like trying to build Humvees.
Oh, he's going full flag, isn't
Oh,
he?
he's gonna. The thing is,
Poor
to
Gassies.
say you have 5 of those things, will they kill infantry if somebody has like 3 medics? I'm not sure if they actually will.
That's a good point.
Like, because then at that point they're like pointless other than for scouting. Like, they're absolutely pointless as well.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he should go for the crushes. He's got the road.
He should
No,
go for the
he's
crush.
not going.
Oh wow, Apes he already down.
Oh, he's trading well though.
Yeah, flags are shit.
Catches 1 flag. He's gonna catch a second.
Look at the flag shooting.
Catches all the infantry. Flags are doing fuck all.
Blue soldiers are being served on a plate for the flag boys. The flag squad is back in town. Poor Gassius. Orp, how could you do this to him, man? Come on, like at least give him a serious, legit game. For this man to
I
learn.
think those quad cannons.
Oh yeah.
They're
Except
like
from
the
the
equivalent of that in OpenRA, but they're not very good.
Is RA slower than TD?
Yeah, 100% is. 100%.
I mean, yeah, if you compare bikes and buggies to flags in this game,
Yeah.
100%. That is true.
Well, not just that, but light vehicles. Like, there's a lot of light vehicles in terms of buggies, which I know you said, but like Humvees. What's that in RA? That's a Ranger, and that's it.
I missed the Season Line Ranger.
Yeah. I don't know. That thing gave you so much vision. But to be fair, which is the point that Orb made, like a lot of units in the later parts of RAGL have been nerfed in terms of like they're just shit. There's no builds you can go for, which is a fair point. It's a fair point.
Yeah. I mean, Season 9 Ranger was a bit too strong. I think it had the equivalent in terms of vision of a communication sync.
Yeah, it was quite frustrating because if a player went for that, then like he got so much vision. It's still very good now, but I heard they want to nerf it again, and I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah, I heard that as well. I don't know why. It's gonna be useless if that happens. We'll see. Anyways, this is a weird map to me. I don't think I've ever seen like an RAGL map where there's a forward command post.
This is the first map I ever got a 5 Aces ever casted me on. This is a legendary map. It's I was so scared, and like a lot of people complained about the map, and the reason is, can you spot it? You can still spot it now. I'll give you a clue. It's top left and bottom right. And think about a Soviet player versus a Allied player.
Oh.
Yeah, you see it.
I think so. Does it have to do with Tesla coils?
No, it's got to do with balance and helicopters. I think, Allies are the only faction that gets helicopters.
Oh, of course, yeah. You get access to Chinooks.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah,
because I was thinking, like, I was like,
unbalanced.
Why would you repair the bridge if you can just send a Chinook? But that's right, Soviets don't have access to that.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense. Maybe they should get that as universal units. And then on the other hand,
I personally think what you should do to where it doesn't fix the maps, like, well, it fixes the map because it's so big, but like, I think TTP should have just repaired the bridges. Just had them as repaired bridges, and then people can like send the engineer that way.
Yep. Good point.
Like that way, it's balanced. Like people can't complain. Like honestly, no one cares at this point, though. I don't know. I don't think it's that unbalanced.
Oh my god. Orp is gonna block his war factory.
He's blocking his home war factory. Oh, that bastard.
Yep. Ooh, that's not good for Orp, I think. Going straight into flame towers. Heavy tanks from gases are out of position. His war factory is still being blocked, not anymore. It's still gonna be blocked.
Engagement. He should go in for everything he's got. He'll win that. Obviously, he doesn't know that, but like...
Yeah, he's too scared. He's scared. I think he's scared of Orb because he's been watching a lot of replays, and he's probably including watching 5 Aces videos.
Oh, the tank flank in the south, though.
Yep.
He's gonna.
That sucks. That's 2 harvesters down.
Yeah, he's gonna grab both of them.
How many harvesters is he on? 5. The stall. Oh wow, Orb stalling as well. Wait, he put a ref up there on top, and there's no harvesters there. What?
Where?
Orb, top left. There's like a ref, like.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh, also weird. And you know.
Double war factory from gaseous. Oh wait, he's actually preparing a pretty nice flank onto the right side of Orb, completely undefended.
Oh, he's getting this.
Yeah.
This is a juicy flank.
If this is going to backfire, that means Orb is worse than Frizz. No offense to Frizz, but you know, Orb has a reputation to keep up.
Orb's gonna be like, wait.
Orb actually has a lack of scouting, but maybe that's because he's feeling confident with his flex squad.
Yeah, exactly. He catches 1 harvester, is he gonna get the second? The thing is, he really wants to get that 3rd harvester, because if you see on the east, that 3rd harvester's on a gem mine, like it's extremely valuable. It's more valuable than the normal resources, so like if he can catch that, like that will really hurt.
Now he should retreat. Like I hope Gaseous is not going to. I mean, he should be able to get the MCV, but it's not going to happen without any losses.
Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just retreat. No. Too many players get, and this isn't any Command & Conquer RTS. I know I've seen this like too many times. Too many players get greedy about the MCV.
Yep.
Way too many.
Yeah, especially in a game like OpenRA, I don't feel like it matters that much.
Yeah, the thing is, although it gives you build radius, it gives you like the refineries and stuff. You can like the problem is like it's only like how much is a heavy tank caution?
Price?
Yep.
I don't fucking know. I think it's
I think it's 1,100. So essentially losing one heavy tank. Well, no, 2 heavy tanks is like the equivalent, like to put it on a baseline.
It
So
also
would you
depends in what time of the game. Because if you lose your MCV when like in minute 5,
yeah, when you're expanding, that's fair.
gonna suck. But
you know my point. Like, is it really worth like sacrificing so many units for what 2.4k? It's not worth it.
That's how I lost an SP game against Jarkill today. I was playing Cabal, I was spamming tier 1, and I saw his MCV in the bottom left, and I didn't think, because like normally in SP you don't go for an SD straight away.
Right.
But Jarkill did, and I just
Of course Jarkill did.
Yeah.
Your game against if it was against
Icinitol.
Yeah, really good. Really good.
I was surprised that I was doing so well. I don't play that game very often, to be honest.
No, your tunnel networks are really good.
Yeah, that
really,
has to do
really
with 0 hour probably.
yeah. That's what I said to Kanak. I was like, I don't know how this guy knows this game so well. Like he plays GLA. like come
that's
on.
it. Yeah, that's it. They have quad cannons. They have tunnels. I mean,
yeah. Like it's very similar. But no, you it was quite interesting because I don't play enough to understand late game of mutants, but like watching you, I was like, I'm starting to understand late games of units. Thank you, Caution. I appreciate
what
that.
are they called? The electric fellas. I don't even know what they're called.
Oh my god, those
like
things.
When I popped out of the tunnel, just sniped all those banshees.
Hell, those things destroy light armor. I don't know if they're as good against heavy armor. But like, fuck me, they destroy light
tyrants.
armor.
Thank you, Orb.
Yeah, tyrants. Oh my god.
Also, Lyra the Stormcaller, pretty good.
the thing was, ISIS would like send something to your base, and like me and Ganon were like, oh my god, he's gonna get the MCV and he's gonna get the refinery. Caution has nothing there. And then all of a sudden you deploy the tyrants, and it'll be gone.
And you heard the Banshee go like, whoops, whoops, whoops.
Whoops. I was like, for fuck's sake, ISIS. I told ISIS I'm not beating him if he doesn't.
Or when I saw the, I'm not sure if you saw that one, was the third game as well. I saw all of his harpies sitting in the middle, and I moved all my quad cannons. And he moved all those harpies straight into the quad cannons, man. Oh, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, all of those games are really good. I think you two are evenly matched.
I think Ice is definitely better. I think he
I
just.
don't know about better.
underestimated
It's
me.
different styles. Like I'm on par with ISIS myself, so like I think like when you get people that are evenly matched, it's interesting.
I think you were doing good as well with that, because you're playing mutants as well, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It really upset me because like the first game I didn't know what to do, because the thing is I don't know enough about the game, and then now I went mass buses and I couldn't see what was in the buses, so I didn't know how to counter them, because I didn't know if there were rifles in the buses or fucking fiends in the buses. Like it's something that like I've complained to Ganon about a few times. Like I feel like you should be able to see what's in the buses. I don't think that's unfair.
I mean it's rough because like I mean you can't see in OpenRA, for example, what's inside an APC.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
so,
that's true.
But
that's
yeah,
true.
but the battle bus's
APC
abilities.
can't fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that harpy move out was unfortunate. I scouted those with the Falcon. I was like, oh shit, I need to get my Falcons out of there because harpies can get to there.
Pretty sure you could easily make what's in the bus showable to your opponent.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Unano
Even if it's just the color. Even if it's just the color. I personally think you should only be able to put one unit type in the bus. That's what I think. Yeah.
That's not as easy to code.
No, but like, wouldn't it make it more simple? Like in terms of a bus.
It doesn't make sense.
Oof. Oof, shots fired.
Unless you make the transport size just 1, and then you make it an IFV.
No.
I don't know. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. I
Guess
don't
I'm
know. I
leaving.
just feel
Bye.
like if you could mix like the bus with marauders and fiends, like that's stupid. I feel like it should just be one or the other, so you can counter it as the other player.
Or
Oh, he's
just
gone.
left. He was like, bye, I need to play bye. He's playing against Mace Man, aka Unano. This map is Myriad. Doing the RAGL pull. Holy shit. Who made this map?
This is by. Do you not know who this is by?
Kazoo?
Well,
Would
the
surprise
original
me.
was. Is this a remake?
I-
The thing is, the original was by Kazoo, but then the breeze are making me think. No, this
Could
is
be
by
Pink.
Kazoo. Yeah, no, it's by Kazoo. But the breeze were making me think. Big Two, bless him. He makes really good maps, especially recently. His maps have
Yeah.
been fantastic recently.
I agree.
Really impressed.
Yep, Dirge being on top. And I think 2 of Pink Tot's map were in the top 5. We had Dirge and we had the one with the
Dirge is good.
communication center in the middle. Fuck, I can't remember. I guess Triple T put it up somewhere. I don't know. Maybe someone in the chat knows.
ISIS sending me some strange videos.
Oh, Prince. Wait, what was he trying to do?
Orb's such a macro player. Look at him rushing the. Get him going.
He's gonna
Factory first.
nade a hospital. Fuck am I watching? Oh my god. I mean, it wasn't a bad idea going for grins, but I was going War Factory first.
He can take the. He should take the east expansion, but like the placement of his power plant says it's to the.
Yeah, it's gonna go for
Says
the
it's
single
to the
mine
waist.
first.
Yeah, I don't understand that personally.
I mean, I think he can still get a good position off of his racks. Two cells diagonally to the right should
Right.
give him. But yeah, it's not the ideal position because like the ideal
Yeah.
position would be right next to the mine over there.
Yeah. I just don't see the advantage. Why go for it in the first place?
Yeah, I don't like killing the hospital because like I don't think Unano's gonna make like nobody makes an engineer just for a hospital.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. It's not worth it. Well, it probably might be, to be fair, but like.
As Soviet, for sure. But to actually make an extra 500 assets for that, I don't know. Because like allies
So
still
it's
have
a-
medics, right?
Yeah.
But because Soviets don't have that, I feel like hospitals are better for them. But to spend an engineer for that, only for that, I don't know. I'm surprised there's no oils on this map. There could be oils on this map. for sure.
Who do you think is the better player in terms? Not the better player. Who do you think is the stronger faction?
In this game or in general?
I'm in general.
It's hard to say. Like medium tanks always have been pretty strong, which was definitely an issue in RAGL season 10. But then again, like having a single heavy tank in someone's ore patch is also devastating. Medics and mechanics have been talked about a lot recently. and that's why I think the husk changes have come into play as well. And I'm not sure if it's still the case, but does a mechanic now have a capture line just like the engineer has for husks? I'm not sure if that was implemented. I don't think it has.
Oh, Widow did. To be fair to Widow, he did like he did a balanced version where like it has that, but like it's not in the main game. To be fair, all fair to Widow, he's done a lot of good work.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Him and Triple TP has been putting in the work for sure.
I personally think that I feel like allies are a little bit stronger. I think Soviets have the very late game, but not in terms of like they've got late game. They've also got like you have to go to very very late game with Soviets. Like you need a lot of units before they're good. Like once you have I don't know like 5 mammoths and you take the engagement well with the IC, then you're gonna win.
Nice patience from Yunano. Not sure what Orp is doing though. I think he's just having fun.
Orb's like, ooh, I can micro this shit. It looks like a ranger. It's very fast and it moves quickly.
Oh, okay. Orb did make an engineer for the hospital. But he's Soviet, so maybe that's why. He needs to eco-slide his harvesters.
Oh, bless Orb. I used to hate losing to Orb. Like, it used to tilt me so much.
Man, I beated him in... we did a best of 5 when we were testing the elite factions.
Right.
And I won...
Oh shit, did you?
3-0, I think.
Oh, fair. Fair,
yeah,
man.
And I'm rubbing that in his face, like, still to this
Don't
day.
play him again. You need to
No,
keep
I never
rubbing
play.
that
I
in.
never did. Every time I bring it up, he's like, yeah.
I bet he
Alright.
hates that.
Flank from Yunano, but Orp is there though. Decent army. And still MCV support, so... Yunano recognizes that, he's gonna move out. Oh, we got some laggies. Some heavy laggies, holy shit.
The thing is with Inanno and like maybe you'll watch this and like you could take this. I feel like Inanno gets tunnel vision really quickly.
Oh my god, you didn't see that, did you? But the engineer in the top left, or in the bottom left actually,
Right.
got shot by the scout, and the only reason he survived was because of the hospital. Come on, man.
Oh.
He got healed in between. Come
Oh
on.
my god. Fucking hospital.
Stitch is gonna be right after all. Actually, close game so far. Let's have a look at the combat tab. 5k ahead for Orb. He might lose his army and the MCV. Oh no. No one's gonna back out. Interesting. Alright, the engineer made it through. Radar dome for Yunano. Will the engineer be able to cap? If he manages to cap a war factor or a ref, I swear to God, I will never say that a hospital is not worth for Soviets anymore.
That's a big claim, man. How much is that worth to you in terms of money? Because I might put some odds on this.
I want to see the engineer cap at least something though. Like he came so far. His wounds have been patched. He's ready to go. Oh, there actually was a funny comment. You know, like how I like to talk about the engineer like we just did. There was a guy in my YouTube channel saying once we were like, caution, your casts and all are great, but you know, could you stop talking about fucking trees and engineers sometimes?
Right.
I feel you're missing like half of the match. And I was like, okay, dude. So then the next game, I just started to talk more about random stuff.
Right, yeah. As you do. I was actually saying to somebody, he wants to do like well, you know the guy, but I don't want to say his name, but like he wants to do like a campaign for a certain game. You probably know who I mean, but like I said to him,
yes.
you should pick. I literally said you should pick caution because that would be perfect.
It would be cool if I could do some cutscenes for the game.
Yeah, 100%. I think you'd be brilliant for that, to be fair.
But
Like,
what
it'd be
I've
good
heard
for the
so
game.
far
Yeah.
is that it's gonna be just like a simple storyline, just faction versus faction versus faction. Not really.
But even if it's simple, bro, like I think you in those cutscenes you could make it like more than what it is. I think that would suit it.
Well, last time I heard, I don't think they're going for cutscenes. Oh, that RT!
Oh no, I was speaking to him today and I was like, you need to do cutscenes. I think I was saying to him, I think that would encourage people to play it.
Yunano's participating in RAGL, right? I think he's in Masters, if I'm not mistaken.
No, he's in Minions.
Oh.
He's in your division, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe I'm wrong, but like, yeah, he's in. Oh no, he's in the other division. He's actually in the other division. My bad.
India's Bravo is looking kinda sick as well, not gonna lie. Don't forget about the engineer all game. Yep, it's still sitting there. It is still sitting there, and from the looks of it, it's not going to do anything. RIP. But at least Orb has shown us the worth of the hospital. Yeah, look at those 3 heavy tanks, man. Like, 3 heavy tanks in your eco line is just... Oh, the husk blocking the other war factory!
Tank line.
Or harvester, excuse me. 18k versus 5k. Oh my god. Who's you, Joe? Yeah, it's Yunano, aka the Mace Man. Both came out on top. Wow. Wowie, wowie, wowie. I hope people voted for Yunano instead. Oh,
They
Orb is
lost money?
completely gone. Oh, I didn't even put up predictions. Okay, well that makes sense. Oh, I still have to give all their money for. Oh, I don't. Okay, great. Great. All right.
Battle control terminated.
Buff tanks. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, Cav. We're not gonna turn this into RA2.